All right, on to the next step of that door. Let me show you what we got going on. Pretty good fit. We might double up on the top and on the bottom. We're definitely going to run some cross reinforcements in there and get some kind of an exterior panel going on. Bit tied up this week, didn't have a chance to work on it, but here I am back to the weekend and we're going to give it a shot, and I will keep you posted. Next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to have to disassemble this frame again, and we're going to have to get that piece that mounts up to the hinge off all by itself so we can go ahead and mark off all the holes and get it so we can pre-hang it. We start building this thing and it's a heavy frame and it's all built up, and then you got to drill the holes to put the hinge on. It becomes more difficult, so we're going to tear it all down because we got to do that anyway. And again, this is all a lot of test fitting and trial and error, so here we go. I'm using this as a spacer on the bottom of the door for the time being. Give you a little bit of gap on the door frame. That way it's not grinding on a threshold. Little tedious, not an easy task. This is the lower. Haven't tensioned it yet, haven't tightened it up yet, but down in here, not the easiest thing in the world to get done. I had to drill some holes over here to get through, and we did the same thing on the other side. Well, now we're just going to go ahead and assemble it. Well, we're wrapped up on some of that framework today, and not easy. Between the heat, the half-ass self-taps that I picked up, and a battery-powered drill, definitely not that easy. A bit tedious, but so far so good. I started with the framing. We got the framing done on that door frame, so to speak. I went ahead, mounted it up, installed it. It seemed to be pretty square. The door jamb is not. Door jamb's off, so we have a crooked door jamb. If you look at the bottom, you can see where it's ramping up and down and twisting. It's doing the same thing on the top. So, long story short, when you have a crooked doorway, best way to cover it up would be with a crooked door. So, you guessed it, I built a crooked door for the crooked hole. Hey, what are you gonna do? Have a look. Lots of plates, lots of self-tap screws, getting it all straightened up. Mind you, this is all being done on the cheap because I don't know what direction I'm going with this trailer and how we're going to deal with it. So this is just to get it going, and definitely it's got to be stronger than your average cargo door. I mean, this door's got to be $2,500 to $3,000 if I were to have it contracted out, because it's 44.5 inches by 72, 3, 4, 5, something to that effect. I think it's 75. So not much of a choice, and even getting a quote on materials was going to put me close to $1,000. That's just too much for a door. So again, like we spoke about previously, I did find these doors, and these are salvaged from bulk pickup, which is great. And we're probably into it right now for about 50 bucks all in so far. So we'll keep it going. Just wanted to keep you updated where we're at with the door, and we'll go from there.